Hello everyone, trust you're all doing great and I welcome you back to my channel again. And my name is Betty, and today's tutorial we're going to be making a hairband with 3 different stitches. So stay tuned and let's do this together. Okay, welcome back, and in this tutorial I'm going to use only one color of yarn, and I'm going to be doubling the strips because they are so tiny. So I will need my scissors, and I'll be using a 3mm hook size, and then my tape measure, and later on we will need some stitch markers, and that will be all. So to start our work, we'll start with the knot, and to make a knot is chain 2, then pull your yarn from down like so, then start making chains that is 6 inches long. I'm here with my chain and it is 6 inch, that is 6 inches. So now the next thing I'll do is to start my second row, and to start my second row I'll skip one chain from the start, from my hook, that one chain, then in the second chain I'll make a single crochet like this. Next I'll make another single crochet, then next I'll make another single crochet, next I'll make another single crochet. So this row we are going to be making single crochets all around until we get to the end of this row. Alright, so now I'm at the end of the row and I have some few single crochets left to finish up my row. This is my last single crochet, and this is how my row 2 looks like. So now to continue, I will chain 3, that's 1, 2 and 3. Then turn my work, then start working on your chain 3, and this is what you will do. Skip one stitch or chain from the hook, then in the second chain insert your hook and pull the yarn, leave it open. Go to the next chain, insert your hook and pull the yarn and leave it open. Go to the first stitch, insert your hook and pull. Go to the second stitch, insert your hook and pull. Then go to the third stitch, insert your hook and pull. So you'll be having a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total of 6. Then you yarn over and pull through all of them like so, and chain 1 like that. So to make another one, you have to, under that chain 1, insert your hook and pull, leave it open. In between that row, insert your hook and pull. Then in that very first stitch, insert your hook and pull. Go to the second stitch, insert your hook and pull. Go to the third, insert your hook and pull. Then you'll be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Make sure you always get 6 loops on your hook before you yarn over and pull through all of them. Then chain 1. Then let's do another one together. Set your hook in chain 1 and pull your yarn. Then go in between in the middle, insert your hook and pull your yarn, then go inside that very first stitch, insert your hook and pull up your yarn, go to the next stitch, insert your hook and pull out your yarn, then next insert your hook and pull out the yarn. So that's what we are going to do on this row from here to the end of the row. Okay, so I'm at the end of the row and I still have one, don't know how to call the stitch, but I'll do the same thing I did before. So there's that last stitch at the end, make sure you work inside that stitch, and after yarn over and pass through this 6 like so, then you chain 1, then make a double crochet on top of that very last stitch. All right, so then chain 1, then turn your work, then start working on inside those star, let me call it star, that star, you make 2 single crochets in the same space. That's 1, then 2, then next go inside that star again, then insert your hook inside that space and make 2 single crochet. So here this is third row, is it third row or fourth row? We are going to be making 2 single crochets inside that star, and that's what we are going to do until we get to the end of the row. Okay, so I'm almost at the end and I'm making my 2 single crochets. Then after I'll single crochet the last stitch like that, and this is how my work is. So next I'll chain 3, then turn my work, then start working on my chain 3, and remember I start my work from chain 2 from my hook and pull the yarn, then inside in the second chain, pull the yarn, go to the stitch, first stitch, pull your yarn, insert in the second stitch, pull your yarn, insert your hook in the third stitch, then pull your yarn. So make sure you have 6 loops on your hook, then you yarn over and pass through all of them, then chain 1. All right, so now you're going to continue with this until you get to this the end of this row. Then yeah, I'll show you. All right, I'm at the end of the row, and then chain one, and the next thing to be a double crochet at the last stitch. So always end with a double crochet and start your row with chain 3. All right, yeah, and that is how it's looking. It's nice, it's beautiful. Next I'll chain 1 and start making my single crochets in the same space. So this pattern is made of 2 different rows, that is a star stitch and single crochets, 2 single crochets in the same space. So here we are going to make 2 single crochets in the same space inside those stars until you get to the end of the row. Alright, so at the end it is a single crochet on top. So this row starts with a single crochet and ends with a single crochet. Alright, and this is how your work should be looking. I love the pattern, it's very sweet and nice. So I'm going to introduce another new pattern. If in front, I'm going to make a row of 4 because this is 2 rows. Then I'm going to add more 2 rows, then I'll start another new pattern again to attach with this one. So continue and have your 4 rows, then we'll meet and start another new thing together. I'll show you. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. I went ahead and added it, so don't worry, we are going to do it again together. So after attaching that one, I continued again with my previous star stitch. And before you start this new stitch that I'm introducing, make sure you stop at the single crochet row, the row that we made 2 single crochets in the same space. That should be your last row before you start up with this new stitch that I'm introducing. All right, so I'll chain 3, then turn my work, then I'll yarn over twice, then in that first stitch I'll make a treble crochet, that is a treble crochet. Then next I'll yarn over twice again. The next stitch again I'll make another treble crochet. Then yarn over twice, then inside your hook, pull your yarn, then yarn over, pass through two, yarn over, pass through two, then yarn over, pass through the remaining two. That is a treble crochet. So this row is going to be for only treble crochets until you get to the end of this row. All right, so we are close to the end. And this is my last treble crochet. So next I'll chain 3, turn my work, then start again with my first treble crochet in that first stitch, and remember I told you to make it a treble crochet, you yarn over twice, insert your hook in the stitch, pull the yarn, then yarn over, pull through two, then yarn over and pull the remaining 2. That's how to make a treble crochet. Alright, then you will continue with your treble crochets until you get 3 rows of your treble crochets. Then I'll show you what to do next. Alright. Alright, so here I am with my 3 rows of treble crochet and 4 rows of star stitch, and this is how it's looking. So the reason why I said we should do 3 rows, because remember we are starting the star stitch, and to start you have to start with the single crochets. So I'll chain 1, turn my work, and start with my single crochets all over. So next it is a single crochet, then next is another single crochet. So we are making our single crochets so that our star stitch will still be at the same right side, not opposite side. That's why I said we should go for 3 rows. If you want to make more than 3, you can make 5, so that the 6th row it has to be a single crochet, so that you come back to your stitch, to your star stitch when it is on the right side. All the work has to be balanced. Alright, I'm at the end of the row and I'm still working on my single crochets, and the last will be single crochet in that space, like so. So now I'm going back to my star stitch and I'll chain 3, turn my work, then start working on my second chain from the hook. I'll insert my hook in that second chain and grab the yarn and pull through and leave it open, like so. Next, the same thing. Yeah, and but now I hope you've understood how to make a star stitch. and how to close it and start another new star stitch, right? Okay, so if this is your first time you joining us, please, you're most welcome. And if you've watched us this far and you've not subscribed yet, please do not forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up for more tutorials. I love you all and enjoy your staying with us. Alright, so this is how the work is looking. So go ahead and make your rolls, 4 rolls of this star stitch. Then yeah, I'll meet you when you have your 4 rolls. Alright, so here I have my 4 rolls and at the last row of 4 rows, whereby the last row is 2 single crochets in the same space, right, under the star space, like that. Then next I'll single crochet on top of that chain, like so. So next I'll chain 1, 2 and 3 to start up another row, which is a treble crochet. Now we are working on treble crochets now. And yarn over twice, then insert your hook, pass through, yarn over, pass through 2, yarn over, pass through 2, yarn over, pass through 2, chain, yarn over twice, insert your hook, grab your yarn, pass through, then yarn over, pass through 2, yarn over, pass through 2, and yarn over, pass through 2. So I'm going to make a 3 rows of treble crochet. Okay, now this is all what I have, and I have 22.5 inches long, and it is 3 rows of treble crochets in 4 space, then 4 rows of star stitch in 4 places, and the width is 5. Remember, we started with a chain of 6 inches. 6-inch chain is what we started with, but it has reduced to 5, which is still okay. All right, so next it will be to twist our hairband, so that will make a design of X. Is like an X. So before you start, make sure you get the middle of your work. Count your stitches and use your stitch marker to mark the middle of your work like this. So me, this is the middle of my work, and I'm going to use, to make it simple or easier for me to twist what I want to twist. All right. Okay, so what we are going to do, you're going to put your first end at the middle where you marked your work. then put this middle at this end of your work like so. All right, let's do it again. So you hold the end and put it in the middle, then the middle at the end, and put it where you marked your work, but put it on top of that upper line because we want to sew it now like so. You can see the stitch mark is at the end, then the other one is from the middle to the other side. So bring the other side, lie it on the top like this, then it will come back to this end, then grab this side and cover it like so. Then the other one will go at the back like so. Then what you do is to sew your work. Okay, so before you fold, because I'm done teaching you how to fold it, so you fold, make sure you're at the wrong side of your work, then join the ends together like that. After joining them together, then come and do what I've just showed you. I've just removed my stitch markers because I want to sew them. It was just helping me to explain something, right? So now join the same way I showed you, like so, and take the other end. You can bring it this side or put it the other side, okay, like so. So after twisting my work, I'll sew them together, right? So continue and sew yours together, then yeah. All right, I'm done sewing mine and I just want to turn it. So to turn your work, make sure you turn it now on your right side because we folded it or twisted it at our wrong side, then sewed it. Now it's to turn it back to our right side. So let's do it together. Okay. Wow. Yeah, so this is our twist hairband. We're done. And the twist is so beautiful and I love it. And the hairband is so stretchy. And I love the designs. Yeah. Right. So this is how it's looking. Thank you so much for you starting with me and ending this video with me. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your support, your engagements on my videos, and thank you for subscribing. To my new subscribers, we love you so much. We welcome you all on board. And to my old subscribers or my returning subscribers, thank you so much for watching. And I will say I love you so much. And bye bye for now. Stay tuned.